Any creator on YouTube doing something other than cat or cooking videos will tell you it's actually pretty easy to run afoul of YouTube policies because they're not only vague, but they are constantly changing. Channels get banned just for being affiliated with outside websites, like we saw with Arms List. Last year, I got a community guidelines strike for showing video of a congressional hearing from 2021. YouTube decided it was disinformation almost a year later, even though it was literally just footage from C-SPAN. At one point, even saying the word damn in a video would get you demonetized and flagged, even if you censored it out. And that rule seems to flip-flop all the time. Help articles provided by Google are far from helpful, run in circles, and sometimes the pages they send you don't even work. Now, the LAPD has found itself on the wrong side of these policies and has had its channel nuked for showing video of a crime in its attempts to find the suspects.
Shut up, crime. Here's the Crimson Bolt. Crime.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm writing this video for you guys on a Monday night with the assistance of Blackout Coffee Company. We had an early morning play date today, and not only did their smooth coffee help me get out the door, but one of their tumblers kept my iced coffee freezing cold, even though it was a balmy 82 degrees at the park today in October. I definitely highly recommend. To help support the folks supporting this channel and support the channel, go check them out at blackoutcoffee.com/libertydoll. The police release videos and photos to the public all the time to try and find suspects and criminals. It's the entire premise behind an entire genre of TV shows. It's why certain things get shown on the news. It's why photos of missing kids get released on social media. Because sometimes eyeballs are the best tools in the police toolbox. Back on September 28th, a man was brutally beaten in Venice by a pair of men walking through an intersection with bicycles. An argument broke out and one of the men swung at the victim with a pair of bolt cutters. Then the men punched him down to the ground, kicked him in the head a bunch, and then walked away. The victim somehow got back to his feet, and then the suspects turned, chased him, and hit him in the back of the head with the bolt cutters. The victim fell unconscious, the suspects fled, and the victim woke up in the hospital after a woman later saw him just lying in the street. The incident got caught by a nearby Ring camera, and no, I will not be showing the footage because I do not also want to get nuked. Police haven't been able to ID the suspects, so they posted the footage to their YouTube channel and X account to request the public's help. Over the weekend, YouTube flagged the video as violating their community guidelines on violence and suspended the department's channel. YouTube guidelines do allow official police footage, body cam footage, all of that. They just don't allow it to be monetized, depending on how gruesome it is, so it's not entirely clear why this video triggered a takedown. Plenty of departments, including the LAPD, have tons of videos way worse than this assault footage. Shootings, kidnappings, even murders, all kinds of violence. And yet, for some reason, this is the one that YouTube said, no siree. There are some folks that say it's because a video of two black men beating a white guy, but I am not going to dive into those conspiracy theories. Frankly, I think it's just YouTube being dumb old YouTube. There's even an argument that it was some kind of automatic process that was triggered by their AI learning algorithm that they're always touting as being so awesome. Except for the part where the LAPD appealed the suspension and were denied. Yep, a human reviewer went through the video, through the appeal process, and the LAPD were denied their appeal because they posted video footage of an assault to try and solve the crime. Eventually, after the LAPD took to X to announce the shutdown and got hundreds of thousands of views on the tweet, YouTube conceded to reinstate their channel, but only if police removed the video in question. Comments on the X post generally fell into two camps, either one, praising YouTube for ousting a violent criminal organization, or suggesting LAPD move their video hosting to Rumble. Neither of those really provide any insight into what actually happened, and YouTube isn't saying anything. But hey, bonus points for Rumble, because maybe they'll get another couple hundred viewers out of it. And for those of you in the comments who are going to make the private company argument, I was one of you once. I was a starry-eyed summer child. And then YouTube revealed that they were directly working with the US government to silence people on their platform. When a media conglomerate with a monopoly on the public square works with the state to become the mouthpiece of the state, the private company argument doesn't really work anymore. Plus, there's the fact of the matter that there always seems to be more beheading videos popping up. Maybe they should work on getting a handle on that first. Anyways, that is it for this one, guys. Thank you for tuning in to this video. I know it's not exactly Second Amendment news, but it's sort of Second Amendment adjacent, as it's about the censorship and flagging and throttling policies that YouTube uses to hit us all. You guys know the drill with the algorithm. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're new here. Ring the notification bell. I know I say that every time. It's just automatic at this point, but it really does help the channel. And as always, thanks for tuning in and happy shooting.